television, you tuned in at the right time because we're going to be featuring for you not only a television, but it's a VIZIO smart TVs. Smart TVs are really, really so advanced now because they give us an opportunity to be able to have more content and to also in some access and some opportunity to access the internet. This is our VIZIO smart TV and it's a perfect size. It's a 39-inch size. It's at the lowest price we've ever offered and it's already customer pick. We're gonna be shipping it to you with free shipping and handling. It comes with an incredible 2-year warranty. And while supplies last, this exclusive bundle is on 5 monthly payments of less than $70. So it's $69.99 plus tax to get this at home. We've had over 200 of you to order it in advance. It's a 1-day only special. We actually have Leah Little who's joining us, who is not only an electronic expert, but she is one of our television experts. So girlfriend, I gotta tell you, to be able to get a smart TV of this size for $69.95 at home. It's fantastic. And the size is really key. We offer a lot of 55-inch televisions and that sort, and 40-inch TVs. But I think for a bedroom, don't you guys agree the size is such a perfect scale?
And to give you an idea, the most popular TV not too long ago was a 32-inch.
Right.
So you're looking here at a 39-inch television, so a big jump up. And you're right, it's the perfect size for any room. And I like watching TV. I mean, so if you like watching TV, whether you're an electronics expert or not, your eyes tell you the truth. Yes. You know, there are some things here I'm going to point out to you, sort of the techie features and what to look for if you want to learn about televisions. But I will tell you, it also is an emotional experience. So when it comes to sort of a gut visceral feeling, you know, with a television, VIZIO wins the battle time and time again. And they do that because they are a television company that has been built, electronics company, that is essentially built on fantastic principles. They build it right. They offer you a value. They're a baby company. They've been around for now only about 14 years, but they have taken the country and now the world by storm. And what I mean by that is that VIZIO said, you know what, we want to do it better. We want to do something differently than what anybody else is doing. And with this model, which is their flagship 2016, they're predicting this to be the most popular television from this brand this year. I talked with Tara Stokes, the marketing director at VIZIO. She said, this is the one. They really have held themselves to a higher bar. Now, what we mean by that is that you are going to have, again, something that you know instantly when you see it. Your eyes sort of tell you the truth. And what your eyes are telling you here is the fact that you are going to have this full array LED. So you have this deep, dark, rich black. You have this beautiful, bright screen. You're going to have a superior light uniformity. And that's the quality that really comes through for your eyes, for that visual experience. You're going to have full array LED means every single pixel on the inside is going to adjust and adapt to the lighting. It means there's no fall off in the center. It means you're going to have that beautiful picture, whether it's right at the edge or wherever he just hit that baseball. You're going to have that same level of detail and quality. And did I happen to mention it's a smart TV? So not only is this a beautiful TV, but you know, last year you couldn't touch a smart TV for less than $1,000. So to be able to have smart technology, to be able to have a television that is simple and easy to navigate, and to be able to have a smart TV at this price in this size is fantastic. There's a reason why this is a customer pick. Notice the navigation. So across the bottom of the screen, you have one little touch here, the little VIZIO icon. You touch that button, and what happens is that you don't have to switch channels to decide which channel you're going to next. So now you can watch whatever it is you're watching and preview the next channel or do a side-by-side. Now when you actually go into whatever it is you want to watch, look what happens. We've now connected to the internet. You now have thousands of different options. So if we go into all apps, we call them apps, I like to think of each one of these boxes as a television station because essentially that's kind of how it operates in your home. So when you go and open a box, one of these apps, underneath it, you have countless viewing options. You might have movies, you might have cooking shows, you might have sporting events, it might be a local channel, but now never set a DVR. Never have to watch a commercial. Watch what you want on your watch, on your time, and you can do this all in your own home without ever having to go to a movie store, without ever getting a late fee. Now, the world of television has literally changed,
right?
And the smart TV from VIZIO has made it affordable.
I think you hit the nail on the head. I mean, typically smart TVs are so much more expensive. This is just a special that we're offering for a limited time. We have very, very few of these televisions. The 5 Flex makes this so affordable at under $70. By the way, in order to use this smart feature on your TV, you just need to have Wi-Fi in your home. And most of you have Wi-Fi in your homes anyway. Most of these features that you're gonna have access to are things that are actually for free. Now, there are some things like Hulu and Netflix you have to have an account for, but a lot of this content, as a matter of fact, the great majority of it is free. And the reason why people like smart TVs is because you have so many more choices. If you're a sports enthusiast, you've got more sports. If you're a big gamer, you've got more games. If you love action movies, you've got more movies. So you have more content, and most of the content is free. And to Leah's point, you watch the television shows commercial free and on your own terms. This TV is $50 off, free shipping and handling. It comes on a stand. However, if you prefer to mount it, and they do look beautiful mounted, we do have a wall mount that's available for you, and that item number is at the bottom of your television screen. So we try to make it convenient for you so that you can do one-stop shopping. Read the reviews.
Yes.
It is a big customer pick. This is a very, very special value. Like I said, more than 200 people ordered it in advance because usually once a week or once every few weeks, we put a television on special. This is our special for Customer Appreciation Month. I want to talk about that 2-year warranty.
Yeah.
Because that is really unique.
It is.
And something that you don't often get in the market. So tell us a little bit more about that, if you will.
So VIZIO is a leader in not only customer service, but customer satisfaction. So that means not only are they going to take care of you if there's an issue, but they're also going to make sure you're darn happy about it. That's the difference in service and satisfaction, right? So they're a leader in both of those, award-winning, by the way, industry-wide. What they're going to do as part of that process is they're going to give you not one, but a 2-year warranty. That is an extra $120 value, but also you can't put a price tag on that peace of mind. They're going to stand behind this item. So much so that the user manual is entirely built in. So think about this. You don't have to go find a different book. You don't have to go, where is it a year later trying to find that manual. It's inside the TV. Now, it walks you through the first time setup. If you want to connect maybe a surround sound system, it walks you through all of that. But here's what I want to show you right now. Technical support. Inside the TV, so you never lose it, there's an 800 number. There's an 800 number where you can call, you can talk to live people here in the United States, in South Dakota. They'll take your phone call, they'll answer your questions, they will help you toll free. So if you ever have a question for support, and I love this, if you have new product setup questions, connecting your devices, technical problems, product updates, and I love this, and more. You know what and more means? Anything you want it to mean.
Right.
And that's the beauty of VIZIO. They are going to stand behind this TV. They're going to give you that customer service and support. They're going to give you that tremendous viewing experience. They're going to give you a quality that is literally second to none. And now you have that 2016 model that they're predicting is going to be the television of the year from VIZIO. When VIZIO first came here to HSN, I personally went to our electronics team and I asked to present this brand. I've known this brand for years. My brother-in-law, who's a techie whiz, he travels internationally, he introduced me to VIZIO not long after it came out. And in the world of electronics, it's a baby company. I mean, in the world of electronics, you have companies that have been around for decades and decades. And as we dim the lights in the studio here, I want you to see what this new company has visually reinvented for you, because it really is extraordinary. As those lights dim, notice the quality of the color. 16.7 million colors coming through. You have that 120 hertz engine. So whether you're in slow-mo or whether you are in fast action for a sporting event or a concert, concert or a crowd going wild, you're going to be able to see detail and quality. You're not going to see the ghosting effect. And then with the Smart TV feature, remember, it pops up right here across the bottom of the screen. The small bezel means you have nothing but screen. It's literally like that infinity of video looking at you. And because they have these perfectly balanced black levels, these deeper, darker, richer blacks, these whiter whites, what happens is that screen literally jumps out at you, that visual experience, even with each one of those little floating petals coming off of that dandelion. It's amazing what this television delivers. If you're not salivating right now,
yeah, I know.
looking at that chocolate on the strawberry, you're not looking at your TV then. It's amazing.
Well, you know, you said it best. We enjoy watching television. We don't have to be ashamed of it. Look, going to the movies is nice, and that's great on occasion. But it's wonderful to be able to sit back in the comforts of your own home on your couch or lying in your bed and watching the news or watching your favorite television show. And why not do that in full 1080p and an LED? I want to touch on that for a matter of moments because there's so many choices when it comes to televisions. And so certainly you've heard of 4K televisions that are out there. So many people want to be able to get into a high-end TV that has beautiful, beautiful brightness and color and brightness, but they don't want to spend $1,000 for a television. And the good news is that you can have yourself an amazing top-of-the-line TV for $69.99. Think about this. We're going to cover the cost to ship it to you. Shipping televisions is expensive. You're buying this TV as if you were walking into a store today and being able to pick it up. But here's the one thing that they won't offer to you when you go to the store. They're going to say, Miss Smith, in my case, we'd love for you to have that television, but you're going to have to pay the full amount. Here today, one of the advantages that we present to you at HSN is that you don't have to pay the full amount. That's one of the main reasons why people love shopping with us, is because we do offer flex pay. Let me tell you something. I can tell you, I use flex all the time. All the time. And the fact that you can get this television at home in less than 7 to 10 days and paying $69.99 over the next 5 months is pretty remarkable. Particularly when you're talking about this brand name, VIZIO, the fact that it's already proven, it's a customer pick, and we're going to cover the cost to ship it to you. You win. And it's a smart TV. Everybody knows that smart TVs are more expensive. So it's the deal of the month. It's Customer Appreciation Month. So throughout the month, we have layered in these great values. And this is it for our 39-inch VIZIO TV. That's a smart TV, full LED, high definition television. So get it as a gift. Maybe you have a young person that's saying, I'd love to have a television for my room, and now you'd love, or maybe you're upgrading and you want a television for your room, or you just moved. Right. You're looking for one for your den or your apartment or your bedroom. Maybe a student's graduating from high school, going to college. I didn't have anything remotely close to this. I was lucky. Right? I was lucky if I had a 13-inch TV in college.
Right.
And right? Remember back in the day, if you had a 13-inch TV, oh my gosh. I mean, you just didn't have that, you know.
Let alone a slim TV. I mean, you have to realize what.
It.
Exactly. Not only is this huge in its size, okay, so larger than a 32.
I love the size of this TV. I really do.
I do too, and I love the depth of this TV because when you think about even having those older televisions back in the day when you and I did, well, think about this. This is going to be not only large in its diagonal dimensions here,
and they were heavy.
So thin. Yes.
Couldn't pick those things up.
Exactly. Now you can wall mount it. You can look at it from any single angle, 178-degree viewing angle, which means whether you're standing next to it like Marlo and I are, or you're across the room looking at it, you're going to have that great viewing dimension. And could you imagine? I mean, we heard it was just like something out of a sci-fi movie to think about the internet and TV.
The internet didn't exist
combining
when I was
together.
in college.
Exactly. Let alone all of these channels. I mean, it used to be like you had the big 3, right? Or maybe you had 4 or 5 as they came along.
Now you have hundreds,
thousands.
Yes.
And with this TV, you know what? You have all the newest ones too.
That's why you want, because a lot of people say, well, I don't need a smart TV. Well, yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah.
You know why?
It's like saying, I don't need a car.
Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because we like to have choices, right? It's like that big box of chocolate and you're like, oh, I like caramel this today. Today I like a little toffee.
Right.
Oh, you know what, I'm interested in dark chocolate. There's milk chocolate, there's white chocolate. Who doesn't want a smorgasbord of music and movies and
sports
games and
cooking
sports
and kids shows?
That's the benefit of a smart TV.
Yeah.
And so I get that, you know, these TVs are typically a lot more expensive.
Oh, yeah.
But let me tell you something. When you think about the fact that people go to the box and get those discs, they're buying it because they want more choices.
Exactly.
You have those choices right from your remote control.
Yep.
Right from the convenience of your home. And most of these choices are absolutely for free.
Exactly.
So if you've got a Netflix account, that's great. Those are paid. Some of them are paid, but the great majority of them are free. We've got 3 minutes on the clock. Almost 300 people have now ordered it. It's a special, it's a very limited value. I think total quantity for the month, about 1,000 of these televisions. I can guarantee you that this is a unique chance. $50 savings, free shipping, and then that 5 flex space. No matter what a product cost at HSN, we never offer more than 6 flex space. It could be $5,000. And we have products like coins and things like that.
Sure.
That are, so this flex, to allow you to be able to shop with us for this for 5 months is pretty generous.
Absolutely.
So if you'd like to choose it, 469497 is our item number. We'd love to hear from you. We've got some time remaining on the clock. Great gift to give,
Absolutely.
but do this for you.
And a luxury item, to your point, that you'll use every single day.
Yeah.
When you think about how often you watch television, the average family actually has the TV on 6 to 8 hours a day. That might not mean you're sitting in front of it every moment, but from the kids to after school and the morning news in the evening, the primetime shows, you want a television that is going to deliver that experience for you. If you don't have a smart TV, this is one of the smartest ways to have a smart TV in your home. And what I mean by that is that now you're going to open up a world, a universe that you didn't even know existed before. Imagine being able to have at any given moment to thousands of viewing options for whatever you want in whatever category you want to watch without any commercials, without ever having to set a DVR. And on top of that, you have to realize that it gets better all the time. Every time there is a new channel that's added, we call them apps. Anytime there's a new channel that's added, you know what happens? It's going to come up on the VIZIO apps for you. So you now have a design here that is growing every single day, that is getting better every single day. So if you now want to be able to watch sports at any given moment, you want to be able to watch a movie at any given moment, you want to be able to maybe get rid of that second cable box because you're spending an extra $30 or $40 a month on that second cable box, that's exactly what you can do. Think about that. Think about the savings, because this TV can pay for itself, and it's going to last you not just for years, but for decades. The experts are telling us with this type of technology, with a FullArray LED, this is going to be a television. It's 2016 now, right? Think about what you're going to be watching in 2026, 2036, 2046. This could be a television that still is in your family. So for the minimal investment, for the amount of bang for your buck, if you will,
and I will tell you, try to find a 2-year warranty out there.
Exactly.
That's not so easy to do. With only seconds remaining, I love this for you, and I'll tell you why. I really like the size of this television.
Yeah,
I do.
Me
Look,
too.
We like the idea that they're 55-inch, 60-inch, 70-inch TVs. Those are great, right? It's nice to be able to have that big screen TV. But I don't know if you want that size TV in every room of your home.
Right.
And you know, so when I look at this size TV, and especially it being a smart TV, and by the way, I put on a jacket because it's freezing in our studio. It is cold. Everybody's like,
here.
I don't know why, but it's like a freezer in here today. The scale and the value and the fact that this is on special for Customer Appreciation Month makes me very excited for you. If you would like to choose it, we now have fewer than 1,000. A lot of people are shopping with us for it. I know that you'll love it. This is going to be the final airing for the day, but don't miss it. Write down the item number. Take advantage of the special value. I always love you here, being here, Leah. Thank you. A great value.
Absolutely.
A great value.
And a great brand.
Yes, absolutely. So everything in the